Okay, so here I am. I am doing a live. Duh. I'm going to do my makeup. I'm about to film a vlog, and so I already got some foundation on. Recently, I was sent the Burt's Bees SPF 30 Gentle Day Lotion, which I absolutely am not a fan of. The white cast is crazy, and I pretty much had to put a some form of foundation to even look human again. I literally looked like I died. So, and even like if you see me in real life, you will see that like if in real life I look nothing at all. Wearing currently this hoodie that I received from Kin. I said keep it natural, keep it natural. I love that it has the satin line hoodie, which protects my hair. So thank you, Kin, for that. That's what I'm wearing right now. And I think that's what I'm going to be wearing for the rest of the day. So hello, if you don't know me, my name is Sandy Esprit. I'm a content creator, YouTuber, TikToker. I'm on Instagram as well as on Pinterest. And I am pretty much doing my live. I think this is like my second live. In an attempt to be more present online and to be more present on this platform. I do love YouTube. I am on YouTube like every day. And I think that, and I just started my channel, so I'm really trying to grow this platform. And one of my loves is makeup as well as hair care. So beauty, I am a domestic engineer, full-time domestic engineer. As I homeschool my girls. And so yeah, so I'm getting ready to do a vlog. I'm about to film my vlog, and I thought this would be a great time to just come and show you how I do it. What's currently on my face, as I stated before, is the SPF. And because this SPF has so much white cast, I don't have another SPF to like even switch out of, which I am not pleased with. But because there's so much white cast, I had to go on and put some foundation. The foundation that I am wearing today is the Dermablend. This is the Dermablend Flawless Creator Drops. It's liquid drops, so it's a foundation, but it comes in the form of drops, right? So yeah. I find it kind of hard to work with sometimes. It's quite thick, so you need to shake it before you use it, but I find it to be really thick. So even with the white cast on, I have 3 drops and it still looks very ashy, so I have to go ahead and correct that. So we're gonna do that right now. Yes? Message. Oh, I have a PR package. Thank you. So I have a PR package from Aven. We're gonna go ahead and open that right now. That's always nice, getting a package from Aven. If I can only like get it to open. Okay, so let's do this quickly so that I can do my makeup, because ultimately that's what I said I was going to do. It's a crazy snow day today. Like, I don't know about where you guys are, but where I am is crazy snow. A whole lot of snow. All right, first tape gone. Let's get through the second one. Hope everybody's having a great day today. And for those of you who will see this playback later on, I hope that you are also having a great day. All right, so let's see what we got here. Got it from Aven. And okay, things are falling out. And I did not open on the other side. There we go. here we are. Finally, it has been opened. Thank you, Aven, for this. This is their Aven Hyaluron Active B3. So they got this entire line full of hyaluronic acid. Got this little thing here. I don't know what that is, but I love me a good gift. It's in here. Ooh, this is pretty. It's a necklace. Amethyst. And this stone is said to have detoxifying properties that promote cellular regeneration, serenity, calmness, enlightenment. It works to smooth your mind, enhance one's spiritual vision, give it power, give it courage, serenity, relaxation. To be honest with you, I'm not one of those big stone people, but I do like jewelry. So thank you. Okay, so this box here, it says that skin is renewed in 15 days, 92% natural of origin ingredients. It's vegan, 6% niacinamide, and vitamin B3, which is a form of vitamin B3, and a pure hyaluronic acid duo. So I really, really, really like this because winter weather is brutal on my skin, like absolutely brutal. So let's see what's in there. I have the Aven thermal water. We have the triple correction anti-wrinkle, like fine lines. I'm assuming. Okay, I was gonna say, what's the French version? Anti-wrinkle, puffiness, and dark circles. And I believe that looks like it is an eye cream. Is that what that is? Yeah, so this would be the eye cream, which comes into a tube like this. We have the serum, concentrated plumping serum. Ooh, this is sweet. Clear, okay. I really like the packaging on this one. We have the Renewal Firming Cream, right? Oh, and it looks like, it's like a refillable pod. Yep. So it has a pod that you can take out, and put back. And honestly, I love pods like these because then you can use the glass for something else. Nice. Okay. And then they sent me an extra pod. Thank you very much. And this is the night cream. Oh, this is a pump. Locks and unlock. Okay. This is cool. This is actually really neat. Okay, this is really, really nice. Thank you very much, Aven. All right, so my first live unboxing, and it happens to be with Aven. So, what was I saying? Oh, on my lips, I didn't say what I was wearing, is the Burt's Bees. This is their Gloss and Glow lip balm. This is shade Eat, Drink, and Be Cherry. That's what I have on my lips. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and move on and keep it. Let's keep it going. When I film my vlog, I like to keep my makeup very base and very like simple. So I'm gonna start with my eye. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. Pretty much like, as you can, it looks like I'm running out. I'm pretty sure I'm running out. I really want to get rid of the dark circles. I feel like this, dark circles came full throttle. And it is showing up on my skin. Don't really like that. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that real quick. Using the Antonia, this is her concealer brush, and that's C1. I'm going to go ahead and pat that in. I really want to get rid of it. And just from using that, just applying it in those areas, I find really helps. And there we go. Just patting it in. I'm already wearing foundation, so that's like a good thing there, but I'm really seeing a difference. Like I'm pretty sure you can see the difference just from patting it in. Okay, of course, that's when people have something to say. They want to call, always when you're doing the live. Okay, and I'm gonna go even lighter underneath because I really want to get rid of the bags and the puffy eyes. Like, listen, yes, I am tired, but I don't need everybody knowing I'm tired. So right where that is, where that separation mark in, and I learned this trick from Wayne Goss. Very, very amazing makeup artist, YouTuber. He was one of the main people, like when it came to hacks and tricks, that's what I used. So that's what I'm going with. Patting that down. I really don't want to like bring it up. I just want to bring it down. So yeah, if you're joining, let me know where you're from. I'm from Canada. It is called Ottawa, Ontario. It is freezing right now. There's like a snowstorm. Snow has been falling nonstop. And so afterwards, I'm going to go ahead and set using the Charlotte Tilbury setting powder. This is shade 2 or medium. Honestly, like I was contemplating getting a full size, but I think that this here, ooh, I used the wrong brush. This here works. I'm using the Real Technique. Which brush is that? This is the contour brush. I like using it under my eye, to be honest, because it just makes more sense to me as opposed for contour. I find angled contour fluffy brushes work best at, actually setting as like using it actually as a contour. But I love how this it's small enough that I can use under my eye and I can set it, and a little bit goes a long way. I've set my under eye just like that, right? And so next I'm going to move on to the contour, and I'm using the, not contour, really just bronzing, because that's all I do these days is bronze. And I'm using the LYS Beauty cream bronze stick. And I find that I use less product now that I bronze more than I contour. So using it on the cheekbone, like where the bone actually is, and the just at the tops here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use a bit on my nose, because get that contour right underneath there. I know that it's often told that skinny girls don't have that double chin situation, but I find that like unless you actually take care of that with makeup, it can sometimes show up on film, and when you're filming, it's not really cute to have. Like, so blend it out. Always blend. And it helps because I find that when I do bronze my face, it adds color to my face. I don't need to add as much foundation in order for it to actually look like I am wearing makeup, So blend. Be patient with your blending. That's the part that usually gets me in trouble because I don't like to be patient. But the end result is always pretty. As you can see, we're having some more color and it's working out for all of us. For me, really. And like I'm using this Juicy Couture. This is an angled contour brush. Wow, having issues just trying to say the words. But I find that it just does a better job at contouring, bronzing, like anything of that nature. And I really just want to create more of, just to create some color. Like it's so cold outside, and my summer shade has definitely more color than my winter shade. So now that we got all of that blended out and situated, oh yeah, I'm using this on my nose as well. And I'm just gonna go back and forth, just with some, circular motion, but really I just want to get rid of all the harsh lines, all of them. I am not trying to get them And I like that when I go back and forth and blend it out, you can see that definition there. You can see the bridge of my nose, and it's not like super harsh, just to help define my face and to give it that bronzing color. And it's just nice and fresh and refreshing without it being like super, super harsh. I feel like up here is a little harsh, so I'm going to go ahead and continue blending that out. Okay, and it looks better automatically, right? Just right away, it looks way better than just it being like just one wash of color. So next, I'm going to apply this highlighter. I know people are like dragging Charlotte Tilbury. I feel like if you know your skin tone, your skin color, it's gonna work out. If you don't, then that's probably where most people I feel are like being misled. This is the Glowgasm Beauty Light Wands shade Pinkgasm. Now, this is not a blush. This is a highlighter and should be treated as such. You know, it has 8.05 ounces. I think this one is 8.05 ounces, if I'm not mistaken. And this highlighter is more of a blush enhancer than it is a blush itself. So this is something you would use in conjunction with your blush. I do like to add it on the tip of my nose, as well as here, pop right here on top of the eyelid, okay? And I'm gonna show you why, but just there. Like I have hooded eyes, so eyeshadows for me need to go right on the top. And this does run on the cool side. So if you are a neutral or you have cool red undertones, you will like this. If you are warm, you're run on the warm side, that might not be for you. So now I'm using this Sephora fluffy brush here to go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and just lightly tap it in. And like I said, I'm using this as a highlighter, okay? Highlighter, but not just a highlighter. I'm gonna drag it a little further down towards the blush area. Now, keep in mind that I know my skin tone. I am on the fair side of the melanin spectrum, and not fair like I'm white, fair more like I'm lighter in shade. I do not have as much melanin as some of my sisters, chocolate skin. So yeah, the darker you are, absolutely, the more it's going to look maybe even more ashy. So please be aware of that, the Pinkgasm is amazing, but it's not a one size fits all. Okay, see, and right there, you can see it's giving, it is popping. And I'm just tapping, I'm using the same highlighter brush that I use to pop that in there, and I'm just tapping it in. You could do that with your fingers. And it's giving like a very sheer glow, but icy, cool glow. It's a very icy pink in color. And it's really just like a highlighter, as well as it is more of a, if you're going to use it on top, it's you can use it to enhance your blush. And I'm going to show you exactly how I do that with my blush. I'm using the e.l.f. Always Rosy. This is a primer blush here. I'm using the Real Technique blush brush. I'm going to pop that in there. And there you have it. It just adds to the blush itself. And because I'm placing it right where the blush is, I'm still letting it highlight the highest parts of my cheekbone. So pop and blush and blend away. And don't be shy with it. No, don't be shy with it. One thing I love about the Beauty Light Wands is that it I don't just use it for one thing. I use it for more than just one thing. I use it, you see me, I popped it on my eyes, you know, as an eyeshadow. Popped it on my nose, you know. It's a highlighter, as well as I can use it as a night shadow. So yeah, what else? So now that I've done all of this here, we are gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do my brows before I go ahead and finish off the rest of my eyes. I'm using, this is the Maybelline Express brow brush. I've had some issues with it, ran into some complications with it. I'm trying my best to use it properly and to, you know, accurately, you know, use it. As a consumer, I hate wasting money. I really don't like it. I prefer receiving it as PR package, but I did spend my money on it, so I'm going to see if I can make this work. Clearly there's a difference. My issue with this one is I find that the color afterward changes. It becomes red instead of a brown. Now, when I ran it in my stories, people were like, nah, you tripping. So we'll see. It does allow for the brows to be filled in a lot faster. You can see here the difference between 1 and 2. But yo, sometimes I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I like it when it stays the color it's supposed to stay though. Like, this is cool. It's just when it no longer stays that color that I have issues. So it does fill in my brows very quickly. I am surprised at how well I'm able to fill in my brows considering how thick the you know, the tip is, right? So that's one of the things that I really like about it. I'm going to go ahead and fill in right at the front here and add a bit more because, you know, your girl is missing some color at the front here. If I'm making anybody cringe at the way that I'm doing my brows, I apologize. Okay, so now that that's done, my brows, my eyes, no, I'm gonna do one more thing with my eyes before I officially call it quits. Using the e.l.f. Bite Size Eyeshadow Berry Bad, I'm gonna take that purple at the back there, and the Real Technique, this is the Crease Deluxe brush. I'm gonna take that purple right down here, and I'm really just gonna add it right there at where the brow bone is. And again, if you have hooded eyes, you'll understand why I'm very big on applying at the brow bone. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see the color, but here from where I stand, from where I'm looking at with the natural light, it's nice. It's really nice. It's added. There we go. There she shows up. And I really want to focus on the top here, because that's where most of the color is going to show. And now that I've added here, I'm also going to add some here. I'm going to use another color, another brush. This is the Echo Tools. This is one of the double enders. I'm going to use that fluffy brush here. And where I would, normally this is where they tell you to add the contour. I'm just going to add it right there. And I'm going to do that on both sides. Right? And don't worry, I'm gonna blend all of that out. Don't worry. But the brow bone here is my life saver because it lets me know where I can apply so that the color will show up. Okay, and now that I've done that, I'm gonna use a fluffy, clean fluffy brush. And I'm gonna blend all of that out. I'm gonna use one of my just because I want to see what I'm doing. I'm going to use that to fluff that out. And I really just want to blend that, just blend all of that out. Don't want any harsh lines. So much for keeping it base. So much for that. Okay, so that's it for me in terms like of what I'm doing with my eyes. I think I've done plenty and enough. Just I don't want to go ahead and do anything else and mess it up. But that's going to be pretty much the whole look. I'm going to spray it down using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Filter. I'm extra. I'm always going to be extra. Okay, and now that that is sprayed down, I'm going to use the, if I can find it, my favorite, it's currently my favorite, the Ilia Limitless Lash. I love it. It's really, I find that it's such a good lengthening mascara, and I need to get the full size. This is what it looks like in terms of the wand. And yeah, it's just I really like how it lengthens the eye. Right, and so this is one, this is eye one, and this is the other eye. And yeah, it's night and day, honestly. Such a huge difference. So I really love playing around with makeup. I love being able to enhance my features or to hide some of these other ones. You know, like my puffy eyes, or the, I don't know, it's just, I really like playing around. I like discovering new colors. I like messing with new colors. Okay, and so that is pretty much the look. That's what we're going for. And so I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please don't forget to subscribe, click like, and comment down below. If there's any tips you want to offer me, listen, I'm always open to constructive criticism, because ain't nobody perfect. Definitely not me. So let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you guys later. Ciao for now.